Hey there, COS Patriots. My name is Andrew. This is episode 5 of the 5-Hour Activist series. Today, I'm going to go meet with John James and Shelley, both of which are some local district captains, and we're going to collaborate on what we can do to get more people involved in Lobby Day 2020. And also, John James and Shelley have some awesome stories they'd like to share with y'all. So let's go meet them. Let's go collaborate. Let's go share some stories. So Shelley, John James, and I, we sat down, had some coffee, talked about, what we're doing as Convention of States, what's going on in our lives, and we just, kind of hung out and talked with each other. Side note, Shelley is awesome. She's an alpaca farmer, and she named her latest little alpaca baby Nathan Hale, all because in one of my previous videos, I mentioned Nathan Hale and quoted him. How cool is that? Anyway, John, James, Shelley, and I all collaborated on what our strategy is going to be to get more people involved with Lobby Day 2020. I interviewed Shelley and John James about what they're doing at Convention of States and just some general things that's going on in their lives. So this is Shelley. She's a district captain in California 67, House District 67. So Shelley, tell us how you got involved with Convention of States.
Sure. I actually... I think I had seen Mark Meckler, on my computer do talk and do a couple of hearings, and I actually signed the petition back in 2013 to become a volunteer for Convention of States.
So Shelley, one of the most important aspects of Convention of States is not just to bring a convention, but to engage people in grassroots activism, and also to reach across the aisle to talk with people who don't exactly agree with us. So you've had a little bit of an experience with this. Can you kind of go into that?
Sure. My son Isaiah he's 26, fairly on the other side of the aisle as me. He had pointed out to me about a guy named Lawrence Lessig, and he goes, "Oh, I really like this guy. He really wants to remove the huge lobbying deep pockets from impacting our Congress." And then we got in a big argument about a particular issue that's kind of dear to my heart, and we didn't talk for a while. Then he called me back and he said, let's talk. We shouldn't let this thing come between us. And just at that time when he called, I was online looking for the simulation for Convention of States, and I came across a video of a debate with Mark Meckler and Lawrence Lessig on the same side debating David Super, and I can't remember the other guy they were debating. So Mark Meckler and Lawrence Lessig were supporting an Article 5 Convention of States, and the other two were on the other end. And so I talked to my son about it, the fact that somebody who he really liked and somebody who I really liked were on the same team of a debate. And it really opened the door for us to really talk about the state of our country and the overreaching power that the current federal government has on us. And so it allowed us to really open the door and really brought us back to a better relationship. So
I mean, that's just awesome. What better way for Convention of States to kind of bring people together to find commonalities in agreeing that the federal government is out of control and that we need to have a convention. It's an awesome story.
Thank you.
Also with me is John James, who is district captain in House District 68, and he has just got some awesome news that he has in the works. He's got a couple prospective district captains that might be coming on soon, and so he's going to talk to us a little bit about that. So John James, thank you for meeting up with me and Shelley and coming and agreeing to do the interview.
Yeah.
Tell us about what you've been doing in your district and how you got a couple people that might be new district captains?
Yeah, I live in Orange County, so a lot of districts are really close by. So I figured I would try to, as I'm engaging volunteers in District 68, I also kind of would try to reach out and kind of also reach out to the surrounding districts. So last couple weeks I've had a meeting with people from District 72, 74, 70, and a lot of good opportunities or kind of prospective district captains for those districts to kind of really kind of build our team in California.
Oh, that's awesome, man. This is exactly what we need right now. We need to get more district captains in the area. How exactly have you been getting these district captains that are vacant? How have you exactly been kind of going into the follow-up tool and figuring out how you can plug people in?
Yeah, so essentially using the follow-up tool, sending out some email blasts, and then looking at different maps and kind of looking at neighboring districts around my area. I started to kind of call volunteers in District 68, 70, 72 to try to get them engaged, and then meet with them one-on-one to kind of start a volunteer relationship. And so through that process, there's probably about 2 or 3 people that are in the process of becoming district captains, hopefully over the next few weeks. So.
It was really nice today to sit down with John James and Shelley to talk about Convention of States, to talk about what we're going to do to get more people involved for Lobby Day 2020, and to just share our stories. I really consider both of them friends, and I'm blessed to know them. Benjamin Franklin once said, "No better relationship than a prudent and faithful friend." Well, I got 2 in the form of John James and Shelley. Well, my name is Andrew. Thank you for watching episode 5 of the 5 Hour Activist. Till next time, bye.